I bought this abandoned Jeep Wrangler. That's also the cheapest Jeep in the country. Won it at auction. This is a 1992 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition. And what's special about this Jeep, and this is an absolute unicorn of a Jeep, I'll get into that in just a second, because let's talk about what a 92 Sahara is. Anyone that knows the Jurassic Park Jeeps or the movie, any of that, knows that in the movie they used a 92 Sahara. And in 1992, it was the only year, and only on the Saharas could you get them in this sand beige low gloss metallic paint, or you could get them in sage green low gloss metallic. So this one's obviously the sage green version, and this is the sand beige. So with this one, I bought this Jeep a long time ago and had it built. Well, I did it actually all myself. But this was a, like I said, sage green, so it was converted, but it was a one owner, all original, rust-free Sahara, and it had the original fog lights on the front, which these lights are only available on the Sahara edition, so they're super hard to find. And it had the original, so this interior was original to this Jeep, Sahara edition seats. So they came with, they're this greenish color, green center console, green door panels with these safari style pouches on the back. And then this one still even had the original sticker up top, no cracks in the dash. This was a, like I said, all original one owner Jeep. Same back here. The only thing I did on this was I put a sound system in it. But otherwise everything is just how it was in the movie. You got the Jabscos on top, not the replica ones, those are the real Jabscos. But so one owner, all original, rust-free, original body. I mean, obviously the paint's not original anymore. Sahara edition. And so I found this Jeep, and this was a one owner, obviously all original body, original paint, Sahara edition. So these are both 1992 Saharas. Both were one owner Jeeps. I'm obviously second owner now. Rust-free, bone stock YJs. So I found this thing at auction, and it actually had been, so according to the Carfax, it's been sitting since about 2007. And like I said, obviously it's got evidence of that with all the algae and moss growing on it. And it was donated along with like 7 other vehicles, and they were all covered in algae, moss, different kind of funguses, all sorts of nasty stuff. And so I'm assuming like maybe it was some, I don't know, husband wife kind of thing. Maybe he passed away back in 2007, so then the vehicles just stopped being driven because all of them were covered in algae. And then, yeah, it got the original Sahara tire cover. Yeah, so it was donated, and I'm guessing maybe the wife passed away in 2025, and that's why they got donated, or whoever was there, kids took them. No idea, but either way, it's been sitting for a very, very long time. But to find a Sahara like this is just impossible. So I saw that the light was missing. There was almost no pictures of the inside, because these Sahara lights are anywhere from $1,000, $2,000, just depending on who's got them for sale, the condition. And so when the Jeep arrived, opened up the door, and sure enough, the light is still there. It's actually it's just broken at the bottom there, so we can get that repaired, epoxied back on. Got the center console lid, so I thought that was missing. They had no pictures of any of this stuff. But wow, like you look in this thing, it's just moss, algae growing everywhere. The handles are still green underneath all that, whatever that is, mold. Same with the sun visors, like they are so nasty. But we got no cracks in the dash. I am missing the centerpiece there, so I'll have to get that in a radio, but that's not a big deal. Seats are dirty, nasty. They actually look a lot more green than they do on camera. They kind of look bluish, but they're going to clean up just fine. But it's got the original Sahara floor mats still in it. Same with the driver's side. We got the original Sahara mats. And then back here, like I cannot believe how it's like clean the body is, like in terms of rust and stuff. The pouches are still there, covered in whatever this nasty stuff is. And then the back of it, I mean, this thing is just absolutely trashed. yeah, it's been sitting for a while, and there's no frame on this soft top, so this thing has literally just been sitting out in this, well, it came from Washington, so forest, with the back window open, explaining why it's got so much stuff on the inside. But if you look down here at this frame, like, it's so solid. It hasn't rusted through anywhere. I wasn't sure with it being Washington or not, if this thing would be clean, but like, you come around to the back, look at the frame, it's solid. Even this gas tank shield is completely solid. Now, these old Jeeps will usually rust out right here, whether it's in a rusty area or not, whether you got salt or not, but it's completely flat, no bubbling or anything down here. Even on top of the fenders where they always rust out, it's so solid. You can see the edge of the tub here and the fender. Like, it's just so clean, I cannot believe it. Now, here's a few other things that are pretty cool about this Jeep that I've never seen on any other ones. That, when you look inside this fender here, still got the original stamps when they dated it, December 17th, 1991. Obviously it's a 92, so they built in the year before. But yeah, it's just been sitting for so long. Question is, do we think it's gonna start up or not? Like, you open this up and this is what's crazy. It's still got green coolant in it. The tires on this thing are stamped for 2005. Put that back on. I put a brand new battery in it. I went and got one. So we'll try to start it up here. But it's got oil in it, which is crazy. Old filter down there. And the tires are 2005. You can see they've just been sitting in the dirt collecting all this nasty stuff. There it is, like, just wild. But then I'll go ahead and do a full color change. So we'll pull this front end off, paint the firewall under the hood, just like we did this one. Like I said, this was a sage green Jeep as well, so color change in the firewall, inner fenders, all that. And then got the Ramsey winch already on the completed build, and then it just so happens I found another Ramsey winch. This one's, I took it all apart. It's got 1993 stamping on it, but REP 8000. So yeah, it's gonna be a good build. We'll have it converted into a Jurassic Park Jeep pretty soon. So this is 12. They had 18, 29, and 10 in the movie, and I have built all 4 before. So I kept 12 because this was a 92 Sahara. My other ones were 94s, things like that. So I sold them, but this one, since it's a 92, I'll keep this one as well. So I'm gonna build this one into a number 10 Jeep. So number 10 had these toolboxes on the back, no roll bar, no soft top, no roll cage, so that's all gonna get ripped out, and it's gonna have these toolboxes right here in the back. But yeah, it's one of those things you don't want to flip it if you're driving, obviously. But I probably won't be driving it all that much. But yeah, so it's gonna be cool. Can't believe I found a 92 Sahara and I got it sitting next to its exact twin over here. And then I'll probably go ahead and try to build the camera mounts again. So on the frame in the movie, in certain shots, you'll see these pipes sticking off the frame. They use that for the camera gear. So I'll get those fabricated and put on this one as well. But yeah, it's gonna be cool for sure. But in Jurassic World, they found them sitting there in the park, and they go back to in the movie, go back to the park, and they find the Jeeps and they start them up. All they did is throw a battery in it. So question is if I just throw a battery in this thing, which I did, and I just turn the key and fire it, will it start up or not? Just like they did in the movie. So we will see. But yeah, it's just crazy to find a 92 Sahara abandoned like this. It really does give Jurassic Park vibes. It's just like, wow, looking at this. Even the windshield, it's got like, that's so nasty. Moss just growing everywhere. It's unreal. But cool, I'll do a whole build series on this for anyone else wanting to build a Jurassic Park Jeep. I'll show you how the conversion process and all that goes. And get it looking like that one.